Hi there, my beautiful Gemini Cancer. Welcome into your reading in your month of May. And let's get into your overall energy. And then we're going to jump into career and love to see what you can expect for the upcoming month. So we have the month of November. This could be a relevant birthday or something significant that happened in November. Or what you do this month could have effects in November. Who knows? But we have dark women. Dealing with a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Actually, she always makes me think of Scorpio, which is November time. We also have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. We have tree, affairs with your family. And we have a rat, someone working against you behind your back. I'm getting something about like family will be important. So if you're going through something, don't be afraid to lean on your family. Okay? I feel like there's going to be someone there that can help you, maybe literally, where it's like they can help you financially, or they can help you with like actual life experience advice. Maybe they can help you like legally. You have a lawyer in your family. You know, I feel like there's going to be really use value advice here and support. And it's like, don't be afraid to lean on your family. I feel like they're really going to be there with you and for you. Okay. With this dark woman, I'm getting someone that is there to protect you. So whether this is about maybe a family member or whether this is in like career, I really feel like there is someone here, a dark woman, or maybe there's just like this female, powerful female energy, I would say, in someone where it's like they are compassionate, but they also have this really masculine energy of, you know, I'm going to protectiveness, right? And I'm going to take care of you. I feel like this is going to be someone here to protect you. And I'm kind of getting career vibes, but it doesn't have to be. And then we do have this rat. I feel like this could be the center of the whole conflict. Maybe it is even someone like at work, and this person is definitely protecting you there. And then someone in your family can actually help you with that. Or something like that. But I feel like this is the start of the whole issue. But let's see where we go. So for career, we do have reconciliation here. Okay. Let's see where we go with that with the tarot. I'm doing something a little differently. I've been feeling like this spread, it's a little bit more like insight based and guidance based, and not so much, hey, expect this and this is going to happen, you know. And I feel like sometimes we kind of need that a little bit, you know. But let's see here. Oh, goodness. So I definitely feel like there's something going on in your career, which is not that great. Whoosh. Is someone... I'm even getting like someone could get you fired for the wrong reasons. I'm really getting something like a coworker. This doesn't feel like it's a boss that it's like the fault of everything. I'm really getting something like a coworker that has been spreading rumors about you, and your boss hears it, and it's like, that is something that we do not go by in this company, so goodbye. And you're like, what the heck? I didn't even do anything. And you're like judging me based off of rumor and not really asking me if that is true, or doing your research to see if that is true. You know, it feels like there's a whole ball of manipulation going on here because of this person, because of this ratty. And I'm even getting that this person's name could be like, I don't know, either ending with a Y or just like E, you know, like Ratty, Abby, Jackie, something like that. Like their name could end with that pronunciation, I would say. But that may be a very specific message and a very specific confirmation for someone out there. And it's like, I kind of got this feeling that the rumor started with that person, and now that is like a confirmation. But I feel like there are a lot of things here. I feel like there is definitely someone here trying to protect you and trying to have your back and trying to just be a support system. But I feel like there are people that are just not caring about your version of the happening, your version of the situation, and just fully trusting and listening to this person. To be honest, that says a lot about your type of boss. But there's a lot of manipulation going on here. There's a lot of bad intentions going on here. We even have here the Seven of Swords, Justice. This does feel like it is not necessarily something legal. You may want to sue this person. Maybe you've been thinking about that. But it feels like because of a lie, because of someone's manipulation and someone's deceit, you're suffering the consequences, right? You're getting fired. You're going through this, right? And I don't think this is like a surprise for you. I feel like this is already like an ongoing drama. So I don't think this is like, oh my God, this is going to happen. I feel like this is an ongoing thing. Because I feel like you started this job like with a really good vibe. And it's like, oh wow, this actually seems like I could be here for the rest of my life. You know, it feels like it's a nice environment, good vibes. And then it's like, goddamn, you know? And we have here this Knight of Swords. Let me clarify that. Because I feel like this could be how you react a little bit. I'm going to be honest with you. We have the King of Wands with the Five of Wands. I feel like there are a lot of things to say here. I feel like your immediate reaction could be coming from a place of, you know, F you and you did this, and like going through very reactive kind of energy. And I feel like your advice and what is kind of coming through here is like, try to be the bigger person. You know, yes, there's going to be conflict. Yes, there are going to be arguments. Yes, you should defend yourself and be like, that is all bullshit. And it's like, none of this is true. And even if you need to talk to your boss and be like, you should at least listen to my version, but you're choosing to trust that person that is just telling rumors and lies and like going through the whole situation based on that, like that is not professional. That is not the way that you should be doing this, because I should have a say in this, you know? And again, if you want to sue things and sue this person, sue this company, whatever, I feel like you're getting the encouragement to do that. But try to be the bigger person here. Because this ratty, it's very off balance. I feel like they're constructing this whole ball of deceit. And if you are this bigger person that is calm, and they're very reactive too. I feel like you go into an argument with this person, they're going to be like, it's going to get into screaming, into pulling hairs and that kind of stuff. And if you're able to be the bigger person and explain your part of the story with calmness and with like, I did nothing and you're accusing me of this. They could also be accusing you of theft. Either you're being accused of theft or this person is stealing the company and they're trying to cover their paws with you, essentially. You're being sort of like the scapegoat here. And I feel like you could definitely go into this with a very reactive kind of way. Again, there's going to be a lot of yelling, a lot of hair pulling and all that. But I feel like the advice is really trying to come forward here from the place of try to be the bigger person. And that could be, again, where family comes forward and where they can give you advice. Again, I am kind of getting like either life experience advice or legal advice. It's like the advice that they're giving you, it's not just because they think that it's the right thing to do. It's like they've been through the same thing or they have knowledge on the subject and it's like, this is what you should do. And it's like really trust and lean onto those people. They're going to really have your back, okay? Your advice here is like, look at your options, look at the ways that you're reacting, okay? Follow your heart. I feel like this is more of a like, be honest with who you are. And of course, if we are being accused of something that we didn't do, it's normal for us to go into reactive mode and like being very protective of ourselves and wanting to clear our names. But be true to who you are, okay? So if you're not like cursing people and that kind of thing, then stay calm, you know? I really feel like it's about gaining a balance here of your emotions, okay? There are better days ahead, and I feel like this is a message of reassurance for you because, again, you could be going through a really shitty thing, and I feel like your guys just want to tell you there are better days ahead, okay? Try to relax as much as you can through the situation and try to stay calm with this bubble bath and face mask. But look at your options, okay? Look at people's opinions and advice. They really mean a lot, and they're really going to be helpful, okay? But Now, let's see here when it comes to love in relationships. We have strength. I'm really getting this, like, your people are going to be your strength. Because I'm honestly not getting too much about love here. But let's see. We have the 5 Wands. We have the Hermit. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So to be honest, if you're single, I don't think you are going to meet someone this month. But I feel like that person is out there. Okay? And I mean, of course they are. But I feel like you are in a moment where you're kind of clearing yourself and healing and just taking care of yourself, finding your independence. Allow yourself to be in that moment, you know, allow yourself to learn more about yourself, to learn more about your past relationships and all that. I feel like it's going to be a very me type of month. There could eventually be some communication starting up here, but I feel like you still have a few things to clear up. There's still some baggage. Okay. So if you can do a bit of journaling, reflect a little bit about what happened and, you know, just anything, what you've learned, how that shapes your future relationships, how that shapes what you want in a relationship and what you don't want. Don't be afraid to really think a lot about stuff, okay? And to really appreciate this alone time. Because I feel like the next person you're going to date, it's going to be someone for marriage, okay? And for marriage, for, you know, long term. Another way that I'm seeing this, it's truly through these, I don't know, rock type of people. I really feel like there's someone here with so much wisdom. It could be, again, that dark woman, right? Maybe a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, though. We also have Virgo energy coming through. It was showing up before, too, so maybe it is a Virgo. But there's truly some wise people in your life, rock people. Like, they are really so balanced and so put together. That is the way that I'm getting. That is such a Virgo way to describe someone. But I don't know, it's like they really seem to have everything under control, and I feel like they've just been through so much that it's like there's not much that could happen now that is really going to set them off, right? So I really feel like they have some sort of use value knowledge here that they can really help you, and I feel like in the end you're going to be very well off in that situation, okay? But in general, for love and relationships, this is really about enjoy yourself, enjoy your time alone, enjoy your independence, enjoy your self-care moments. There could potentially be someone kind of coming in and you eventually start some sort of communication. To be honest, I feel like that would be more towards the end of the month. But allow yourself to be there, okay? And just definitely be aware that it may be a long-term kind of thing. But in the end, it's more about appreciating the people around you, appreciating the support that you do have, you know? Excuse me. And your advice here, we have go crazy, be careful, something is wrong here. And we have look at your shadow. So definitely go crazy, but be aware of your shadow. Go crazy, but be aware of your issues, your own red flags, you know? I definitely feel like you think that you've healed and that you're like all set up for success in relationships. There's still a few things that you need to look at. All right? So just keep that in mind. But we do have say yes to situations, especially to new stuff. Do something new. We also have move. So definitely move your body and move. I'm getting move resources. So again, go find a lawyer. Go find ways to deal with this. It's like, go, move, do research, try to figure out how to deal with this situation, you know? And then we have read. In the same type of way, I'm also seeing this as like, do your research, read a lot about this issue or whatever, okay? But then this is also just self-care stuff for you to look into. So definitely doing something new, moving your body, and reading a good book just to relax, okay? But this is what I have for you. I really hope that this helped and resonated. Like I said, this is not so much of, hey, this is going to happen. I feel like it's more of an insight and guidance kind of reading that this spread kind of allows for. And I hope that you like it. So definitely don't forget to smash like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're interested in checking out extra content, join us on Patreon. But that is it. So I love you very much. Wish you the best. And hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.